Hello and welcome everyone to part 4 of the Antioch Hotseat multiplayer YouTube campaign for the Medieval 2 Crusades campaign. That's a really long-winded introduction. Probably need to work on that. It's part 4, and the thing is, actually, while I'm recording part 4 right now, I've actually only just released part 1, and part 2 will be releasing once I finish this recording and pass the save on. Because that's just how we're staggering it, so that, you know, we can't see what the other players are doing too easily and too soon.
Oui, master.
Oui, mister. So.
Oui, seigneur. D'accord. En route.
There we go, got that trade there.
Resource,
so it is a bit like, now I can start answering those questions really from part 1 and kind of start dealing with some, you know, confusions that people are having. So how is this working? A lot of you are asking. Well, it's a Hotseat, so it only works on one computer. Hotseat's meant to be played on like a single computer, and like if you had 3 friends and you wanted to play a campaign in the past before multiplayer co-ops, you had to
softly, seigneur. Oui, master.
You had to just play on one PC and just sort of share the Hotseat, as it were. That's the only way you could do it. You couldn't have multiplayer campaigns, but the Hotseat allowed you to do this. But obviously, to get around the fact that we don't, all the YouTubers are in different countries, different time zones, and, you know, we obviously don't share one single computer, we're just emailing around the save game after we finish our turn, and then the next player puts in their password for their faction, and then they can play, so only they can access their faction, which is pretty good. It's a good system. So yeah, okay, we've got this battle here to have a fight at, which will be good. Take another settlement. You can see the Turks are trying to get up here as soon as possible. They are neutral at the moment. We were trying to, I think we might, no, this is a, oh, it is a diplomat. I've agreed an alliance, and I'm going to go for a, have we got trade? Yeah, trade rights. I might even offer map information, actually. And now I have to wait for
Very well.
I have to wait for Legend of Total War, who's playing as the Turks, to get back to me when it's his turn. But we've agreed that we'd have an alliance, and I think we said a trade agreement. I'm throwing in map information there, so excuse me. So hopefully he agrees to that, which would be good. Bring in my priest here. Build up some more units. These archers are going to be pretty good, but I probably want a few more Knights of Edessa to start with. So I'm just, at this point, just building up my forces ready for war, because if you look in the description, you can see a link to Total War Center, which is actually where you can see alliances that have publicly been made. Now, I'm actually kind of, I know some of the other YouTubers in this series, because you would have seen them last part and cycled around. Some of them have started saying who they're allied to and what's going on there and what have you. I'm actually holding off from doing that because I kind of don't want to give anything away in this part. But I'm not going to hold back that information. You can find out who I'm publicly, well, I'm saying it to. I think I'm publicly allied to the Turks, and I think the Byzantines we've been talking. So don't know if that's gone through yet or not. So I have to check that. But I'm sending a diplomat, or someone's sending a diplomat over to control this. Now, something I've been considering is I've got to be careful, because the Turks flank me on both sides, but also have an alliance with Legend of Total War. So if he gets attacked by the Byzantines or something like that, then I may have to react to that, but we'll see. But what I'm not going to let on, I'll let you guys know some of the oh yeah, here's I'm sending my diplomat over. I'll let you guys know some of the alliances that are going on publicly, but what I won't let you guys know on is all the dealings going on Steam chat at the moment. There's a lot of dealings going on. These guys are being hit by, I assume, the Turks. There's a lot of dealings going on Steam. Messages I get every time we end the turn, and it's getting pretty interesting seeing what everyone's up to and seeing how desperate they are in some cases to influence the other players and get them on their side, ready for a big old war. what we're going to come to is that it's just going to have to wait to see who makes the first move, and then excuse me, and then we'll see who really kicks things off, because then you'll see who's going to rally to which side of that war. Anyway, we're going to assault this one. We're going to have a nice battle here. Fight this one. Raise the Oriflamme. But yeah, I'm really excited for probably maybe 3 or 4 parts time, when there's a war probably will come, and you're going to see all these kind of dealings that have been going on in Steam messages. Suddenly you'll see people switch sides, probably, I would imagine. You're going to see people probably try and see if they can stay out of it. The one person that I'd say is actually to watch in this at the moment would actually be the Rambler, because I've not heard a single thing about what he's up to, and he hasn't tried to approach me for an alliance or anything like that. So I really don't know what to expect from Rambler. I think he's probably up to something quite sneaky. So I would watch out for that chap. I'd say he's the one to watch. I know I'm not putting particularly powerful troops on this Ram, but I don't want to throw away necessarily some good ones. So Spearmen, the rest of my poor troops that aren't on ladders. Oh, group 1 actually, and shift 1 to put them in single line. Let's put them like so. Actually, we can set them up the ladders, up the towers, whichever gets there first, basically. Archers, crossbows. We'll put you guys all together. I do love a good bit of crossbow action in this game. Aye, general. And then cav. Assemble the troops. I love it when I speak French. And that's a terrible accent. But you know what? It's okay. Just about. Right, let's start the battle. Assault these walls. Let's go. All of that there. Going straight for my ram. Can't wait until the siege tower gets up there, because these cannons of the Holy Sepulchre, they're awesome. Two-handed charge, so much damage. Just going away, awesome. Don't know why I'm talking like that. More sergeants. I don't know if my archers or crossbowmen can actually fire. The crossbows can. Go, crossbows. Excuse me. Got like a tickle at the back of my throat. I don't think I've got a cold or anything coming. I hope not. Anyway, we're pushing up against the wall. These guys only have 800 troops to defend with. Dismounted Gulams. They look pretty menacing. We're raising the ladder.
Our men have reached the walls with their ladders.
Superb. Archers, desert archers, they're going to go down. We'll spill it to sergeants. Go down. Look at that, moving a siege tower smoothly forward, no shunting. Cover him too. So we get into the gates, we've got guys up on the walls. We should be able to just flood these guys.
The battering ram is in place. It will not be long before our enemy's defenses fall.
Good. And with them all caught up there, I'm actually going to funnel in these reserve troops over here.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Which should go rather well. These guys are climbing on up, ready to jump on out soon. Same with these guys. These guys are taking some damage, but that's why I use my weaker unit here. Get the archers here. We completely cleared this top part of the wall. We're going to get the desert archers fine. It's going to be these guys that are going to cause a bit of problem for our sergeants.
Our men have done
Boom.
Well. The gates have fallen.
The thing is, I've got to be careful with this. Actually, I can't really afford to lose too many of these sergeants, because I can't replenish them up until I get the garrison barracks, which is why with one of my settlements I've already set it to, you know, actually I'm going to put these guys through the gates now. That's why I've already said it to start building up that garrison barracks so that I can get more of these elite units. Oh, they're not even up here on the walls anymore. They pulled off. Well, that's no fun. Come on, down the walls. There you go. I guess I could send the cavalry, and we won't send all the cav in. We'll send in the Knights Hospitaller.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today.
Send them in here.
The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Good. Send in the sergeants. Send these guys in. Send the cannons in. Avancez! These guys are having a tough time. These guys got stuck up on the top of the ladder. Actually, we'll get these guys to attack these guys over here. Same with this lot. There we go, finally getting up. Hit these guys from both sides. We should have them pretty easily. Hospita power. I'm actually going to group these guys group 4. Go after the archers, guys. Kill them all. Slaughter them, my knights. My knights of the Holy Order. Charge into that horse archers. That's all we need to do with them. And with my spears. Send you guys in here. That's all we need to do. My knights will do the rest. Getting them stuck in. Bring my general up, why not? Marshal of the Hospita. Spearman. We're crushing these guys, which is good. They've got some units up here as well, but that's cool. We've got them. Smashed into them. Now this is a siege battle. Heavy infantry. So I can pull through with these guys. With cannons. Because they need to get into the thick of it. Because they do stupid amounts of damage. Actually, you dudes, your maces, the Desian squads, you can probably get out of there. You're not too great. You're not too great. Come on, Cab, get up here. Excuse me. A sip of tea. Come on, knights, turn themselves around, go for them. There we go. Kill them all. Gonna send these swordsmen in. Get them to mingle in with the cavalry. And then give them an attack order, because they actually should do a fair bit of damage that way. I'm just got to watch their numbers so they don't get tanked down too much. But I want enough of them getting up here. See the green dots where they are. Now we give an attack order, and we should just see these guys. Yeah, there we go. The whole front rank just went with these guys swinging. That's how you do it. We lost 2 men, but we just slaughtered quite a lot of them there.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Because these guys do such crazy amounts of damage when they swing. Come on, Cab, push on through if you can. These guys don't even need to be spearmen, it's fine. Alright, I'm going to push forward with more spearmen though. I'm going to drag up all my spearmen. Because the same thing will happen here. They're actually pulling back here. A little bit. Even if these guys catch a couple of my spearmen out, it's fine because they're spearmen. They'll slaughter the cavalry. Give them a stab. That does sound slightly wrong. Try and pull the cavalry back around this way. And we're going to flank them around this street here. Slam into the side of them. Now that I've got my spears up here, I've got the cannons up here. Slaughtering them. There we go, another one down. Surprised how long these guys are lasting, actually. We'll take 2 of them in so far. Round we go. Next one's going down. Bring all that cab down. Come on, guys, round you go. Okay, fine. One at a time, individual orders. Now they'll work. See if I can pull through with the scepters again, because that was pretty... Not scepters, sepulchres, because that was pretty darn cool and they just slaughtered everything. I've just brought them up to the front because I saw more cavalry being pulled in, so I didn't want to pull them in too much. Right. Cavalry charging the flanks. Here these guys come. I'm hoping we can shatter them with this charge. In we come in the side. Lances down at the last moment and they appear. Oh, my general's finally made it. And he's pushing in with a fury. Look at him go. That's well timed, General. Let's give a rally, why not? Reform your dogs. My general's back here. He's alive. He's taking a bit of a beating. This one's taking quite a beating with its charge. I think these dismounted guys are actually pretty powerful, so I'm going to pull these guys back. I don't want to lose them all. Come on, spears, swords, get stuck in. General's unit, well, I do appreciate you being there. I'm going to pull you out. Push up with my swordsman. It's time to get stuck in, lads. Pull through time. There we go. Just slaughters everyone now. You do lose a few units pulling them through like this, but I do find it's quite effective. There we go. Oh, sliced him.
We have sent the cur to hell.
They should probably break pretty quickly now. What's the percentage of loss? We lost 17%, they've lost 91%. I'll quite happily take that. We're gonna fast forward this bit now. Obviously, I'm under that same time limit of an hour to take my turn, so I don't really need to rush through it. But there's no point making you guys sit and watch a whole hour's worth of footage of me not doing very much. So this will probably... I don't think I've got much else to do after this, actually. This turn, anyway. We've killed them. We lost 279 and we crushed them all. And we've claimed another settlement. This is what everyone's... I know, because of what I've been chatting to them, everyone's desperately... you know, trying to take as many settlements as possible, and I'm going to see if I can, from here, still push on one more to Damascus.
God be praised
for this victory. And I'm going to try and occupy. These are castles, so they normally do have a little bit better. I'm going to go for that and that. And yeah, this is building my barracks will be ready next turn. From there I can get the Hospitality Sergeant and everyone else, which is what I need, and I want to get Archery Range because I can get Crossbowmen as well. And mission success, I mean, we're rewarded with 5,000 florins. Yes! Retrain. That's what I've got to take next, but Kingdom of Jerusalem may well be marching toward this settlement as well. If they've taken this one, no, they've attacked that one with their army.
Please address my liege, noble one.
Oui, seigneur. Closing to engage.
I think I'm going to go 3, but I'm going to go for that. I can actually attack them next turn. I think I'm also going to merge my troops, and then I'll leave a few behind. We'll take them out for next turn. This one, this one. You guys can go on the ram, actually. I'll keep the cavalry.
But mon roi, this is impossible.
That's a large army, actually. I'm going to have to whittle these guys down. They could probably push me back, actually.
We cannot go there, mon roi.
Crusader Knights.
Oui, mon roi.
Mi roi, mon roi. Actually, I can send some reinforcements from here. We've got enough. We'll send the...
Your will, mon roi.
We'll send all of these guys over here first. Karak is fine. We're building up more troops anyway. Homs... I should probably get that, and the church. So that's why I need to keep my religion sorted. After this I'm going to go City Watch, Frankish Swordsman. Yeah, they're not an economic, or rather a hub of pushing out new troops. We all get some Odessian squires here just to hold the line. I know we've got armies all over the place.
Ready to trade. Impossible, mon roi.
Impossible, mon
I
roi.
cannot do it, mon roi.
Byzantines have a land up here. There's a rebel territory up here, which I would like to claim.
Oui, master.
I need to find out where it is, and I can send this army in. But at the same time, I've got to keep these armies ready if war starts with someone, because I'm going to have to pick my side,
Master,
and I'm going to have to go with whoever is I'm going to lose out there. Choose the winning side, I think. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Obviously, there's still plenty of dealings to be done this week, I'm sure, in the Steam chat, which I look forward to. I'm going to just recruit spies everywhere, so I can see what's going on. Probably should send this guy out building watchtowers.
we can go no further today, mon roi. Setting a vigilant watch here, mon roi.
So I can see if the Turks are
No
coming.
further today, mon roi.
Need to pull him back though when possible.
Orders?
Same with this dude. No, they're fine. Put him all the way over to here. Build a watchtower.
Oui. Setting up a watchtower. Oui. Ready and able.
I think I will put my
No further
faction
today,
leader down here, just on his own for now. He'll be fine because I'm going to move him straight back, but I want to put a watchtower there
Here, mon roi.
to see what's going on. I doubt I can take the settlement because it looks like the Turks are probably going to get that from me, so I've lost out on that territory. So in that case, I need to kind of form up and defend up a little bit. That's kind of the only thing. If the Turks do go to war with someone, they're going to be split between two lands, and these guys are here. Don't know where they're going. If they suddenly do double cross me and attack me and strike at my heartland here, I'm going to be in trouble. I pull this army back, pull these guys down, at the same time probably make a push into their lands to try and pull them back. And they've got 3 settlements here, which I can't see if there's any other armies around them, but they look pretty weak. But you just have to hope that Legend of Total War keeps his word, although I do remember seeing in the comments last time someone saying, don't trust Legend of Total War. He will backstab you, so we'll see how that works out. Anyway, that's where I'm going to wrap up this part, guys. End the turn. Oh, we get to see a spy moving down here. I was taking a look at the Rambler, I believe. Oh, and I was sending a diplomacy message there, but that's it. So it's Kingdom of Jerusalem's turn next. Until next time, hope you enjoyed. Please remember to comment, subscribe, follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride in joining the Legion. All links to the other YouTubers and their parts will be on their channels in the description, so go check them out. Rules and any public announcements that we've made, trade agreements, alliances and what have you, will be found on that Total War Center link as well. Until next time, ciao for now.